Deep in the Colorado mountains, Hollow Creek Trail slept under a sky smothered by heavy clouds. Daniel Brooks walked slowly, his boots sinking into the cold earth. The forest around him wasn't quiet, it was dead. No insects. No owls. Not even the wind dared to move. His breath smoked in the air as he set up his camera, but a strange feeling crawled up his spine. On the trunk of a massive pine tree, 5 enormous claw marks ran straight upward. Each groove was deep enough to fit his whole hand inside. They were too high, too long, too powerful for any animal he knew. Daniel raised his thermal camera, scanning the trees. A shape appeared. Tall, thin, human-like, but towering at nearly 9 feet. It stood perfectly still behind a tree. He lowered the camera. Nothing. He raised it again. The figure was closer. His pulse hammered. He stepped back slowly, but before he could move further, a whisper brushed his left ear, warm, soft, inhuman. "You saw me." Daniel spun around. No one. Another whisper slid into his right ear. "Now I see you." His flashlight flickered, the beam trembling in his shaking hand. Then the world behind him cracked, a branch breaking under enormous weight. A pale leg stepped out of the darkness. Then another. Slowly the creature stepped into the light. Its skin was the color of old bone. Its eyes were hollow sockets, empty but somehow watching. Its mouth stretched from ear to ear, torn open unnaturally, revealing rows of jagged, shattered teeth. It tilted its head, bones snapping loudly. The creature didn't move its mouth, but a voice vibrated through the air. "Take a picture." Daniel ran. The forest roared behind him. Branches snapped like gunshots. Leaves exploded off the ground. He sprinted blindly down the trail, lungs burning, but the footsteps didn't come from the ground. They came from above. He looked up and froze in terror. The creature crawled through the treetops like a spider, upside down, its limbs bending backward as it moved. Its face hung inches above him, staring down with that torn smile. "Don't look away." Daniel stumbled, crashing into the dirt. His flashlight flew from his hand, rolling into the darkness. He pushed himself up and ran again, tears in his eyes, until a shadowy cabin appeared between the trees. He threw himself inside and slammed the door shut. The roof groaned. Something heavy landed on top. Dust drifted down like dead snowflakes. Then came the tapping. Slow, deliberate. Bone against wood. Tap, tap, tap. Daniel hid behind a broken dresser, pressing a hand over his mouth to stop his breathing. The creature's voice seeped through the walls, through the floor, through the air around him. "I know where you hide." The doorknob turned. Stopped. Silence filled the room like cold water. Daniel peeked out, trembling. The door stood still. Nothing moved. Slowly he rose, but something felt wrong, something above him. He lifted his eyes. The creature was on the ceiling, upside down, limbs stretched unnaturally, head twisted, mouth opening wider and wider and wider, jaw unhinging until it looked like a black, endless hole. Smile. Everything went dark.